Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jack if you're new here. So I leave for the Greek islands with EF Ultimate Break in just a few days. Very excited. As I've said in other videos, this trip is a long time coming. I booked it in 2020 right before the pandemic hit, right after my first EF trip. And since then I've just been pushing it back year after year after year. And so I'm finally excited to 4 years later be able to actually go on this trip. I am a little nervous because it's my first solo trip in a while. My first 2 EF trips I did do solo and it was great and I loved it. But the 2 trips after that I did with people I already knew. So my Spain trip I did with 3 of my best friends. Fine, dandy, loved it, every second of it. My Thailand trip, I knew a sorority sister that was joining me on it. So this is my first trip in a couple years that I'm doing completely by myself. And I know it's going to be all fine and dandy when I get there. I'm going to make friends, it's going to work out because I've done it before. But it is nerve-wracking regardless. Basing it off the chat that we've had already for this trip, it seems like there's a lot of like groups going together. So there's like couples, there's like sets of siblings everywhere. There's this group of like 7 that all know each other that are going together. So it's like, where do I fit in with these groups? I don't know how many solo travelers there are. So it's just, we'll see how it goes when I get there. But yeah, nerve-wracking thought regardless. Doesn't matter how many times you do it solo, I think it's always gonna be scary, but it's all gonna work out. And I know it's gonna be a great time. So I'm gonna show you guys my packing for this trip. I already have packed everything that I'm going to take. I am doing a checked bag and then a personal item and a carry-on because I could have fit everything into my carry-on and a personal item, but that meant that I couldn't take any of my extras like hair tools and my steamer and things of that sort that aren't completely necessary but that I would want with me because that's just how I am. So I decided, let me just check a bag. I will put emergency outfits into my carry-on so that if anything happens, if worse comes to worse, I have clothes with me. But yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna start with my carry-on and personal item. So like I said, it's already packed, but I'm just gonna take everything out to show you guys and then pack it again. So my personal item is going to be this EF backpack that I got because I am an ambassador, and with that I have a discount link for you guys to use if you are going on your first EF trip, or if you are interested in booking your first EF trip. You will get $100 off your first trip on top of any sale prices. So that's gonna be down below. Shameless plug. Yeah, so this was a perk for being a gold ambassador and I absolutely love it. It's a baboon to the moon little mini backpack and I'm a big fan. So backpack, and attached to it I'm going to be taking this neck pillow. This is a new one from Amazon that I just got. I like that it has a flat back, so it's going to, let me unattach it. Oh, it has a button. It has a flat back, so it's going to sit against the chair nicely on the plane. It has this so you can click it in and have it adjust the support to your neck and how tight and how loose you want it. And then it's just like, it sits really nicely. It's memory foam, so it's nice and soft, and I think it's going to really help because I wasn't able to get a window seat on my long flight from LA to Paris. So I settled on an aisle and I'm hoping this helps. So yeah, that's going to be attached to my personal item like so. Now let's get into the bag. In the first front little pocket, I have my Airfly Duo. So I've shown this in so many videos, but it's the little device that you attach to the entertainment system on the plane so that you're able to use wireless headphones and don't need to use wired headphones to like watch movies and all that stuff. So I already charged this and I am going to put it in this front pocket so that is easily accessible when I'm on the flight. I also have a compact mirror. It's my little Panama souvenir. It's just a mirror. So that's that. Sorry if you hear all those noises. They're renovating the apartment above mine and it's loud constantly for like the last month and a half. So other stuff I have in here is I have 1 pair of contacts because I like to travel in glasses, so I like to have a pair of contacts that I can change into as soon as I land in my final destination. And lastly, I have this little device to weigh my bags. It's going to be necessary when I'm finished shopping in Greece and need to weigh my bags on the way back to make sure I'm not passing any weight limits. Right now my bag's like barely scraping 30 pounds, so I have 20 pounds to play with, but you never know. I'm gonna take my little scale thing to make sure I'm good. So that's what's in the little front pocket. Ooh, on the sides I have gum, a big pack of gum. And on this side I have a pair of glasses. On the side with my glasses, I will also be putting this portable charger. It's magnetic to the back of my phone, so it's really convenient to just have this and not have to carry cords. I still have to charge it, so that's why it's not packed already. Next, let's go to the actual inside of the bag. So bag opens like so. On this little pocket inside, I have this perfume pheromone oil thing that I bought from TikTok shop. Love it. It's the Crazy in Love scent. So good. I was at a bar one night and this girl like hugged me because she was being nice and her friend was buying me a drink or whatever. So she hugged me and I was like, whoa, what perfume are you wearing? Like, I love it. And she was like, oh my God, girl, it's this pheromone oil from TikTok shop. Let me send you the link. So she sends me the link and I immediately buy that stuff because it's so good. It lasts all day. And it's just, I don't even care about the pheromone oil part. Like, I don't care if you're attracted to me, but it smells so good. Like, I put that on over my, like, instead of my perfume all the time. So that's that. Inside, I have my envelope full of euros that I exchanged with my bank beforehand. I have 400 euros in this envelope. So whatever exchange amount that is. And for the rest of my spending, I'm going to use my credit card. So yeah, I didn't want to exchange everything in cash because I know that cards are easily used in Greece. So why just carry everything in cash when I could just get points and use my credit card, which I have Chase Sapphire Preferred, doesn't have international fees, and it'll be so easy to use. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have my Beats over the head solo headphone thingies. They are charged and ready to go. I'm putting them in the pouch and inside the bag. I'll slip that after. Another thing I have is my travel adapter thing. Whoa, it's stuck. So that I can use the plugs in Europe. So handy. I like that it has all the different ports. I can charge multiple things at once, which I always do, so very handy. I got this on Amazon. I know they don't have this exact one anymore, but I'll link one that's super similar down below. And another thing I have is my little pouch that carries all my camera things. So I have the battery charger. I have 2 SD card adapter thingies. So I just got a new phone. I got the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So I no longer have lightning port, which I already have the lightning port adapter thing. I'm just gonna keep it just in case I take pictures of anyone and they have a lightning port. They can use it to transfer the pictures to their phone quickly. And then I have the USB-C one that I just bought for my new phone. And then I have the camera itself. I have the Canon G7X Mark II. Love this thing. And I have the little tripod stick thing that I use to record. So you just screw the camera on top. No, it's upside down. You screw the camera on top and then, yeah, that's how I record when I'm on the go. So this little pouch will go in here. And then also in this backpack, I'm going to put my Kindle, my iPad, my passport, and then my wallet, of course. So that will be all the stuff that I want to keep handy on the flight and with me at all times. That is my personal item. Now we'll go on to my actual carry-on bag. All right, so my carry-on bag, I'm going to be taking my mini weekender from Baze. Love this thing. It's not as heavy as my big weekender, although it can't obviously fit as much, but I really, really love this mini size. In here, I have my Lululemon belt bag. I'm going to be probably using this most often, so I wanted to make sure I had it with me. And then I have a little tiny slim packing cube of my underwear and bras, just to make sure that these get there no matter what, because I do not want to be buying underwears and bras in Greece. So that's there. I have my little portable fan from Amazon. I have to charge this actually because I don't know how much charge it has. So yeah, this will be in here because I don't really need it with me on the flight, but I want to make sure it gets to Greece. I have 2 pairs of flat sandals. I have these slip-ons and then these strappy ones. And then I have a packing cube of my emergency outfits that I need to make it to Greece. I usually just pack my most favorite outfits in my emergency packing cube, but this time around I actually have my outfits planned for each day and activity. So what I did is I packed the first few days worth of outfits in here. So I have like my welcome dinner outfit, I have the first day in Athens outfit, I have the first dinner in Athens, and then I have my ferry outfit for going to Santorini and my first night in Santorini. So have all that covered in here just in case, for whatever reason, knock on wood, my bag doesn't get there right away. Again, as always, praying that that doesn't happen, and this is just a like extra precaution. But of course, anything can happen. Travel is so unpredictable, so I'd rather be prepared and not show up to Greece with zero clothing, underwear, shoes, etc. So that will be the actual inside of my mini weekender. I will admit it's pretty heavy, but I'm gonna make do, and you gotta do what you gotta do. And that's just how it's gonna be, because I'm an overpacker and we're just going with it. Okay, so now to the bottom compartment of it. Down here, I will say, as heavy as it is, it's definitely more comfortable to carry than the full-size weekender. That thing I cannot lug around for the life of me. This one will sit comfortably on my shoulder with these straps, even though it's super heavy. So yeah, I also don't plan on carrying it much, obviously between gates and stuff, but as soon as I get to my gate, I set it down, and then when I have my actual check-in luggage, I set this on top of it. So it's not that big a deal. Definitely better than the full-size weekender. That's all I gotta say. In this bottom compartment, let me see if I can show you guys. Ooh, this bottom compartment, I have my toiletries. I want to make sure all those get to me, because I'm sure toiletries, I can buy them over there, but I think they're going to be more expensive, and there's no guarantee that they're going to have the stuff that I actually want. So this bag is all my like actual toiletries, not makeup related toiletries. I have wrinkle spray, I have lotion, whoa, I have my TG slick stick that I probably will be using most days because I love just slicking my hair into a ponytail or bun. I have a travel razor that comes with these are the blades, so I won't put them on until I get there and have to use it. I have my skincare, which is the Ordinary. So I have the cleanser, the moisturizer, and the serum. I bought new ones because the ones I have are like really running out, so we needed new ones anyway, and I figured don't open them until the trip and keep using the ones you have until then. So yeah, those are brand new. Then I have my mini perfume. I will link these down below. It's from Amazon. You pump your perfume through at the bottom from the bottle. So this is really handy to have, so I don't have to carry my big glass bottle of perfume around. I have 2 different toothpastes. Not sure why, but I'm gonna take both just in case. My toothbrush. I have, okay, so recently I've been in a big embrace my natural curly frizzy hair phase. Also because my hair was just really damaged, and my hairdresser was like, girl, you need to start straightening less and embracing your curls more. So I have been on that journey since like October, and I've been loving it, but I will say it's a lot of work and a lot of products that you have to use and carry around. So this is gonna be my first trip since then. So I'm not used to carrying so many products, but I gotta do what I gotta do. So I have my leave-in conditioner. I haven't used this kind, it's from Shea Moisture, but it was in travel size and I was like, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna use it. So this is going to be handy. Leave-in, curl cream, curl top. This is what I use at home. This is just a travel size, so glad I found this. I used the Curl Talk mousse at home, but they didn't have that in travel size anywhere in stock in store, and by the time I was like remembering to order it online, it wouldn't have gotten here in time. So I just bought this Tresemme mousse. It says flawless curls, so it is for curls, and I'm hoping it works well, or well enough. Last 2 steps of my hair routine include gel, which I use this Kinky Curl curling custard for my gel, and they don't have a travel size of this, and I don't want to take this whole 8-ounce container with me since it's already open and it's pretty messy. So I was like, I'm going to scoop some from here into these little travel containers that I had gotten in a set from Target. So I still have to do that, but I'm going to be scooping from here into here and just taking this little tiny container of gel. And then final step of my curly hair routine is a hair oil to de-scrunch the crunch. So I'm gonna be taking this little oil. Luckily I already had it and it's a acceptable size. Moving on, I have shampoo, conditioner. I just got any that was at Target in the travel size section. I have my face sunscreen that I've had forever, which does sunscreen expire? I have to check on that, but yeah, sunscreen. I have shaving cream. I have more sunscreen. I have the e.l.f. sunscreen. And I have body wash, hairspray for when I slick my hair. And I also have Head and Shoulders, so I have a really dry scalp. And I don't usually use Head and Shoulders because I know it's drying for your hair. But the scalp shampoo that I do have is like a really nice, fancy, big bottle of shampoo. And I don't want to put it in another container or worry about taking the big thing. So I was like, I saw this in the Target travel size aisle and I was like, I'm taking it. I'm doing it. So it won't hurt to use it for like a week. So I'm gonna use it, rather have it than have to deal with my flaky scalp. So those are all my toiletries. Dang, how did I fit them in here the first time? I'm worried about this oil, about it spilling in there, because it's like a little flip top. But maybe I'll put it in like a little Ziploc before I stuff it in there. Next, in my bottom compartment, I have this bag of my makeup brushes. So I have all the brushes that I usually use, plus my sponge, plus lash spoolies, because I'm getting my lashes done tomorrow. So yeah, I put them in this little Ipsy bag of stuff so that I can just like scrunch them all together and it'll be small. I have lots and lots of contacts. As I've said in other videos, I have different prescriptions for each eye, and I wear dailies. So I have to take at least like 10 pairs, and I always take extra. So lots of contacts. I have hair ties, I have little ligas, I have my mini travel brush, I have a small deodorant, and this bag is full of my makeup. That's my carry-on bag. Like I said, it's pretty heavy because I have a lot of stuff in here, but it's all necessary. So I'm going to, God, I have to pack that better. But I'm going to muscle through because I need everything in that bag. Okay, let's go through the checked bag. Don't judge me, I'm an overpacker. Disclaimer, I will always be an overpacker. I will never change that about myself. I'm just the way I'm wired, and I need everything in there. Like, it's all a necessity to me. I don't care how random it seems to you, okay? I am not a light packer. Could never be me, not a minimalist. Okay, rant over. Let's go into it. Checked bag, I'm using my Monos medium check-in luggage that I have a video about on my channel if you want to check that out. I love this bag. It's been on a few trips with me already and it's still in great shape. The wheels are great. It's just such good quality, fits so much. So yeah, that's my go-to bag. It's a little bit of a mess right now, but I'm gonna pack it nicer once I'm done taking everything out to show you. So let me show you what the bag looks like right now. I'm just gonna tilt this down. This is what the bag looks like right now. Over here I have a lot of loose items and then packing cubes underneath. And then on this side I have just one big packing cube, shoes, other loose items. So let's get into it. And then in this bag I'm going to put an air tag just because I will lose my mind if I don't know where my bag is. Even though it didn't really work in Thailand, I still couldn't track my bag, so that was lame, but that's what we're gonna do. So on this side, the side with the one big packing cube, I have this pair of shoes. It's my platform sandals. They're so comfy and I got them from Shein. Really wanted to have them in order to dress some outfits up, so that's in there. And then loose items that I have on this side are like pajamas and leisurely wear that I could wear like on ferries and whatnot. So I have a few biker short options, and I'm going to pack 1 or 2 pairs of leggings that I currently am washing. So those will go in here. In here I also have my curling iron. It is a beach waver and it is dual voltage. So don't have to have like a voltage converter. It'll work. So have that. Then I have my pajamas. I think I have 4 sets, 1 for each island. So I have pajamas in there, pretty self-explanatory. Another thing that will go in here is my straightener, but I still have to use it on Friday before I leave. So that will go in there. I like that there's still room, like I'm not forcing the zippers to close, which is usually the case, so it's really nice. I feel like I didn't really overpack, but I'm still overpacking for sure. On this side, I have, oh, back to this side, sorry. My packing cube. I didn't show you guys the outfit. Oh, another thing that I have on this side, at the very bottom, is my microfiber towel. It is going to be very handy because there's a lot of water activities on this trip and this towel dries super quickly and I don't have to worry about storing a wet towel and whatnot. It also just folds super flat and tiny in my luggage, so I don't have to worry about it taking up space like a regular towel would. So yeah, that's in there. Okay, my big packing cube. It actually is, there's like a ton of room in here and I could compress it because these are compression packing cubes, but I don't really need the extra space. So I'm not going to compress it so that I don't have the extra wrinkles that I don't need. So into this packing cube, I've already shown a lot of these clothes in my Shein haul, so you can go check that out. I'm not going to go into depth about these items, but I have a white linen button down so I can throw over as a cover up and whatnot. I have the blue maxi dress from Shein that I showed in my haul. I have this, I haven't shown this actually, I don't think, but I have, it's like this long flowy skirt from Shein that I bought actually for my Thailand trip and didn't end up wearing, so I'm gonna finally wear it in Greece, and it'll go with the white one shoulder Greek goddess vibe top that I got from Shein that's in my haul. The blue and white cutout romper that I showed in my Shein haul. I have 2 miscellaneous just tan tops that can go with these skirts if I wanted to mix and match. I have this tan tank top and this tan halter bodysuit that's from Forever 21. I have those in here. I have the pink lace set that I showed in my haul. It's from Fashion Nova. Red set that I showed from Shein. I have the daisy skirt and the knitted top from Shein that's in my haul, as well as the white romper that I showed in my haul. So yeah, I'm not gonna go into depth and show each outfit in length because I did that in my haul video, but just kind of explaining how I broke things up. This is the packing cube that's like items that go together, that I planned to go together. So it's not like items that I have to think about building an outfit around. Does that make sense? I hope so. It makes sense in my brain, but that's how I always pack. I always pack like a packing cube of outfits that I know go together, have planned to go together. So that's this packing cube. Dang it, it was so nicely packed before. I should have done this video before I packed, but it's okay, it'll work. That packing cube fits perfectly on, or did fit perfectly before I messed it up on this side. Well, it still fits. I just have to move my pajamas around. Okay, that's that side. Next side of my luggage, I have lots of loose items. I have 2 waterproof phone cases. Don't know why I'm taking 2. I just know that one's a lot dirtier than the other, and I'd rather have backup than not enough. I have this white hair bow that I will be wearing. I have my jean jacket and my white cardigan that I bought from Shein that's in my haul. These items are, I know that Greece gets pretty cold at night and windy, so these are my warm layers that I will have for outfits. On the plane, I'm wearing like a zip-up hoodie, so if worst comes to worst, I can wear that with outfits for a while until I get my luggage to me. More stuff that I have on the side. I have 2 hair clips. I'm starting to learn how to use these on my curly hair, so I'm gonna pack those so I have options. I have 2 more pairs of sunglasses. These are just my backup glasses. I have my main pair of glasses in my personal item. I have a spray sunscreen, not super necessary to have on me in my carry-on. So I'm putting in my check-in bag, even though it is a travel-sized item. Don't really need it with me. I have my bag of makeup wipes. They're individually wrapped. I buy these every trip. Just love them. I love that I don't have to worry about leaving the pack open and like all my makeup wipes drying out. So yeah, I would get the individually wrapped ones. And then I got this travel steamer from Amazon. It is Conair. It is pretty compact size. This is the tank for the water, and then it steams like a steamer, and it's dual voltage, so I don't need the converter. And it came with this collapsible hanger so I can hang stuff so that I can steam it. I will say it's a little more heavy than I anticipated, but it's not crazy. I haven't tried it yet though, so I'm hoping it works great. We'll see. We'll see. And then another loose item that I have is this cover-up skirt. Don't know why it's loose, but it is. I'm just gonna leave it that way also. I'm not gonna worry about it. So those are the loose items that I have on this side of my check-in bag. So, oh, another thing. Yesterday I went to TJ Maxx and I found this like crossbody purse. I'm usually a Lululemon belt bag type gal on my trips, but my outfits for Greece are just so cute and girly that I feel like the black Lululemon belt bag across my chest kind of ruins the vibe. It's a crossbody, but what I like about it is that if you're gonna pickpocket me, you're gonna have to go through some work, because so it does have the regular compartment here with the clasp. It's just a small compartment there, but if I wanted to carry important things with me or just like my money and whatnot, it has this like, it opens up right here. It has this zipper, so it opens up, and this is actually a pocket that goes all the way down, so it's like a whole nother compartment. So if anyone wanted to pickpocket me, they would have to not only unzip this compartment, but they would have to unclasp it, open it, and then put their hand all the way in. So I really like that it has those two compartments so that I can just like keep things safe. It is gonna be in front of me the whole time. I'm gonna hold it. It's Europe, so I always take those extra precautions, especially since I was pickpocketed in Barcelona. So yeah, but this is cute for my outfits, and I feel like it's a neutral color that will match with everything, and I really hate that they're renovating above me and it's so loud. But anyways, yeah, cute. Going on to the last two packing cubes. This one is just miscellaneous items that aren't really an outfit that's planned, just like extra items. So I have my white jeans from Abercrombie. I have this yellow tube top that I've worn. I usually wear it with these white jeans, so I guess that's kind of an outfit, but it's not an outfit I have planned for a specific day or activity. It's just like an extra outfit. I'm taking 2 pairs of denim shorts. One's from Abercrombie and one's from Levi's. And then I'm taking a few extra tops. So I have this silky bandana top that you tie in the back, this silky bandana top that you also tie in the back, a white t-shirt crop top, a black bodysuit tank top, a black tube top, a black one-shoulder tank top, and a black t-shirt crop top. So those are just extras, either for like ferry days or just like if I'm ever just taking a stroll in town, that's like during my free time and stuff that's not actually planned, because for the planned activities I have my planned outfits. So that's this packing cube of just like miscellaneous extras. Last packing cube is bathing suits and cover-ups. This packing cube probably looks crazy to everyone else, but it's all necessary, I promise you. Oh, I didn't show what was in my emergency packing cube. I'll go back to that. I have this off-the-shoulder romper. It is cute and I can wear it on its own, but I like to put it over bathing suits because it's just easy to slip on and off and it still look put together. I have these like slouchy overalls from Shein that I got a long time ago, but I always wear as a cover-up whenever I need it. I have 3 cover-up dresses, a tan and 2 white. These 2 are short, this is longer, so options. And then I have all the bathing suits that I showed in my Shein haul, plus a black one piece that is just my go-to if I ever need an extra. So those are all in this packing cube. And now I'll go back to show you the packing cube that's in my carry-on because I didn't show you what was in that one. So going back, and then I'm done, I promise. Running it back to my mini weekender in the packing cube that I have in here. So in this packing cube, I have this white romper from Shein that I've had for a while, but I haven't worn yet, and I plan on wearing that to the welcome dinner. And then I have my outfit for the first day in Athens, which is our walking tour and like the Acropolis and all that jazz. So I'm wearing denim shorts, the knitted cardigan that I got from Shein, and the white cami. So that's outfit number 1. And then that night we're going to a Greek traditional dinner show type thing. I'm gonna wear the tan dress from Fashion Nova. Then it is a ferry day to Santorini. I'm gonna wear this brown active dress. It's comfy, still cute. And I have a bathing suit packed in here and a cover up just in case I need it. I don't know if I do those first couple days, but just in case I have that in there. And then I also have this blue floral romper that I plan on wearing the first night in Santorini to dinner and whatnot. So that's in there as well. So yeah, that's my emergency packing cube. I kind of have things layered in order that I'm going to wear them. So obviously the welcome dinner outfit is on top. If I need it the quickest, it's gonna be on top. The first day in Athens is under that, followed by the dinner in Athens, so on and so forth. That's how this packing cube is packed. And so yeah, it's just like the first couple days of outfits, just in case worst comes to worst. I have those outfits with me, and then hopefully if my bag doesn't get there right away, I get it in time for when I need it. And if not, I can go shopping after the fact, but I have those first couple outfits that I wanted with me. So, Jesus, why is it so hard to pack the second time around? So yeah, that is everything that I've packed. That's gonna go in my mini weekender at the bottom of the top compartment. So yeah, it lays pretty nicely flat at the bottom. And then I just layer everything on top of it. So yeah, that's my little pack with me video. Today, the like beauty prep starts. Today I'm getting my nails done, my toes done, and maybe my eyebrows done during my lunchtime, hopefully if I'm not too busy. And tomorrow I'm getting my lashes on, then Friday I leave. So very exciting stuff. Very excited for the trip, as I've already said. Please stay tuned for vlogs coming up. Honestly, my plan, I really hope that I get enough content to do a different vlog for each island. Of course, if you've been with me long enough, you know that I'm not the greatest at getting content, so it might end up being just one video of the entire trip, but we'll see. Then after that, it'll be a review video as usual. And yeah, I'm very excited, very excited, very excited, as I've said a billion times. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Bye friends. See you in Greece.